Okay, well, here we are, day 10. We've hit some roadblocks, physical limitations. So on day 8, I knew that all of the repetition that I've been doing, like one singular workout for 30 days straight, again, I can credit my strength coach completely for his wisdom, because if you just do the same thing over and over again, you're going to get injured. And my knees never have knee problems. We're really suffering and struggling with all of the many variations of the squats. Regular squats, lunges, forward lunges, backward lunges, step ups. It's a lot of hinging at the knee. And I needed to give them a minute. Then on day 9, my back completely seized up. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Somebody out there has probably had this situation happen where it's like you wake up and you're a little creaky, you know, and then over the period of like a few hours, it just gets tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter until you are like walking like you've got a rod up your patoot. And it takes like days to undo that. I laid all day Sunday on a heating pad, took a muscle relaxer, definitely felt a little nauseated. The muscle relaxer I think was old and not effective, but it gave me a really bad upset stomach, so I couldn't take any more of those. So now here we are after another day's rest in between it, and just really being as ginger and gentle as possible. I actually walked on the treadmill yesterday just to try to keep everything loosened up. I did just like 30 minutes at 10 incline 3.0 speed, just that like beautiful fat burning low cardio, just to get a sweat on to see if that might like help loosen up my back a bit, and it did help. So today, the workout I modified, and I have absolutely no problem about that, because really what this whole experiment is about getting back in the gym and keeping my promise to myself to get in here and lift every other day for 30 days straight. I'm not so stubborn in my thinking that I have to stick to that exact workout the entirety of the 30 days, even if it means injuring myself, because the whole point is not to get benched, right? The worst possible thing is to get injured and then you're out of the game, right? I want to stay in the game. So today I did 3 sets, 3 different pieces, 3 sets of each piece. So I feel great. I feel like I got a good sweat. I didn't rush myself. And I feel like my back feels better. Again, I just feel like there's no shame in my game right now, because I'm in here, I'm sweating, and I'm on schedule. I really don't even give a shit about my before and after pictures. I'm just happy that I'm moving. I was such a slug for such a long time, and I hate that. I hate that. I feel gross. And as predicted, I am making better choices with my food options. I'm one of those people that kind of accidentally intermittently fasts. I eat my biggest meal of the day at dinner time, and I just always have. And I actually have to watch how close to bedtime I eat my last meal of the day, because it can make me not sleep very well. In fact, my Oura ring will tell me, like, did you eat too close to bedtime because you didn't sleep very well? Your quality of sleep was poor. So I usually try to just have coffee in the morning. I'm never really hungry for breakfast. I'll eat a snack around noon, maybe a salad at 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock. And then my biggest meal is usually like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I try to cut myself off. Things get a little out of hand though. I get like ravenously hungry, and that's when I'll be like the cookie monster and want like a big meal and then a whole bunch of Oreos after, and I get like, you know, like I'm an adolescent that doesn't want to listen. But at the same time, my eating window is so short that I'm not like grazing all day. I graze all day when I have nothing going on, which is very rare, but like if I'm home and relaxing, again, very rare. I usually work 24/7, but if I'm home and I'm watching TV, every 2 hours, I'm looking for a snack. And that is a problem. And I actually know how to avoid that by staying super busy and working in the yard or working in my office, or just staying out of the kitchen and not idling at all. Even if I want to read, I'll go over to the pool or I'll go in my back swing. I try to just stay out of the kitchen. And if I can avoid being near the kitchen, I can avoid stuffing my face. So these are just tips, things that work for me. But anyway, I actually, I have this hip kind of thing going on. I've got my back going on. I've got my knees going on. I'm feeling like an old curmudgeon at the moment, but at the same time, I'm really fucking proud of myself. So I'm counting today as a complete win.